Hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your 2023 yearly tarot reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Scorpio, I would like to wish all of you a very happy new year. This is a reading that's looking at all 12 months for you, Scorpio. I will be layering the cards to go more in depth. If you are interested in purchasing a private yearly reading, those are on sale. That link from my website is listed down below. And for those readings, I use Tarot and Lenormand. All right. So January, we have the Knight of Wands. February, we have the Eight of Cups. March, we have the Seven of Wands. And guys, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. All of the decks that I am using, they are over in my Amazon shop. That link is listed down below. All right, Scorpio. Okay. Let's see. April, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. Scorpio, what does Scorpio have coming up? Ooh, May, we have the Tower. We have the Tower in May. June, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, July, we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune in August. So 2 10s here, Scorpio, back to back. This is a good thing. All right. So first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. Let's see for Scorpio. Starting with September. Scorpio, what do they have coming up? Okay, we have Temperance, September, October, we have the Hierophant. Okay. November, we have the Nine of Swords. So now we just need December. Let's see for Scorpio. Death. Here's your card, Scorpio. Now this card was trying to come out as well. It's the Six of Wands. So kind of like a bonus card. Oh. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see. Interesting. All right, let me just straighten these out. And I do apologize for any background noise. All right, so great change is definitely coming in. And the universe definitely may be stepping in. Divine intervention for some of you. And this is mid-year. So second quarter here. Change is definitely coming in. Let's layer. And then you're ending the year with your card. We have Death. So whatever has been a nightmare, whatever you've been dealing with, change is definitely coming in with Death and the Tower showing up here in the spread. All right, let's layer. Looking at all 12 months for Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio have coming up in 2023? Scorpio. Temperance. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius here in January. That is strong Sag coming through. Maybe some of you are cuspers. Let's see. 8 of Cups with a 9 of Cups. 7 of Wands with the 4 of Cups. Seven of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles. The Tower with the 2 of Rods. The 4 of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. Okay, we have the 4 of Rods with the 10 of Rods. We have the Page of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. You have Temperance showing up twice here in this reading, Scorpio. We have Temperance with the Page of Pentacles. Look at this. With the Hierophant, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Strong Taurus here. But you have the Wheel of Fortune twice. Look at all of these pages. You have the 9 of Swords with the Page of Rods. And then you have Death. Death to a Nightmare, which is what I mentioned earlier. Interesting. Some maybe long, difficult situation. With Strength at the bottom of the deck, this of course can be having courage and you standing up and being strong, taking action. And you definitely could be doing that in January. But, you know, sometimes it's pulling back, it's staying calm. It's holding back. It can be you showing grace during, you know, a tough time. And then we do have, ooh, look at this. Underneath the 3 of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords. For some of you, this can be a loss that was quite harsh. It can be a hard loss for some of you. So it could be a loss in the family for some of you. Others, you know, this could be someone maybe wanting a second chance with you. So this could be an ex. Now, maybe for some of you, this is already played out, but for others, this could be coming in here this year. You may hear from an ex or maybe someone that broke your heart. There could have been problems with communication. You could actually be resolving that. You have the 3 of Swords with the Ace of Swords, and then you have Judgment. So this can be forgiveness. This can be a second chance. There could have been problems with communication for some of you. Others, of course, it could be someone that hurt you and they want a second chance. With Strength, you could be pulling back. Others, you may be dealing with a Leo. Strong Leo here. 6 of Rods with this bonus card, and then you have Strength at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, maybe this was something with money. We have the Ace of Coins here. But, you know, if somebody did you wrong, if there was a loss, I'm getting second chance. Second chance, or for some of you, maybe even like a blessing in disguise. But here in January, look at this. Some of you are dealing with a Sag. A Sag could be coming in This is a very fast-paced energy here. Knight of Wands is the overall energy for January. And then we have Temperance here to clarify. So some of you are dealing with a Sag. Others, I mean, you may be trying to bring in more balance. You may be trying to pull back. Yeah, look at this. And take it slow. With strength, we have, yeah, look at this. Queen of Cups. So especially you females, this could be you really maybe trying to control your emotions, trying to bring in maybe more balance. We do have the Ten of Swords here underneath, the Queen of Cups. For others, this could be travel. You or maybe someone in your life, someone could have had a surgery or they're having surgery here in January. This is physical travel, Knight of Wands. Some of you are maybe going to see someone. February, we have the Eight of Cups with the Nine of Cups. So Scorpio, if you've let go of something, because we have that Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which can be like an old wound, an old loss, but it's still showing up because you're not over it just yet. You're not healed, but you are healing. Or if in February you're actually turning your back on something here with the Eight of Cups, however you resonate with this, after a period of maybe you doing some soul searching, of maybe you spending some time alone, maybe overindulging a little bit here with this energy, I see happiness. So if you are letting go of something that just no longer is serving you, it can be the past, it can be you forgiving someone as well. However you resonate with this, I feel like there's happiness that's coming in here in February. March, you have the Seven of Wands, and then you have the Four of Cups. Interesting. So in March, Seven of Wands, this is you maybe standing firm, wanting what you want. You're not backing down. You're not changing your mind. And it could be because you're not happy with the situation. Four of Cups. I'm not happy with this. This is not what I want. And, you know, you just did some soul searching. And so now this could be you really standing firm with someone here at this time. You're not happy, not settling here. That's what I'm getting with this. You're not going to settle, which is great, Scorpio. And then here in April, you have the Seven of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. So the number 7 is definitely significant for many of you. Maybe you're going to see sevens often here at this time. But this is divine timing. And so Seven of Pentacles, you planted those seeds. For some of you, this can be like an online business. I am getting that. You want what you want. And you know, this is interesting because we have the Seven of Wands here as well. So sevens. You may need to look at the details when it comes to something. You may need to go back to the drawing board here with the Seven of Pentacles. This is maybe needing to reevaluate things or look at something a little bit closer, make some changes. And then we have this energy coming in. So this is May. We have the Tower with the Two of Rods. So for some of you, this is something not going as planned. Something didn't work out. Can be a blessing in disguise. Can be the universe stepping in, shaking things up. Those of you in particular where you feel like you're not making progress in April, you're not making progress, you're not happy, you're not where you want to be, maybe something hasn't paid off just yet, something has not come to fruition just yet. This can be some of you needing to step out of your comfort zone. You're in control, but maybe that's what's needed. So the universe is stepping in, Tower energy, and shaking things up to get you, Scorpio, to come out of your comfort zone. This can be a new path that's opening up for you. Now, in June, you have the Four of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. You do have this stubborn energy here. So you may gain a fresh perspective about a situation. There could be an awakening that's happening during this time. If you have a business, could be an online business, but doesn't have to be. Just watch the spending. Some of you that I'm reading for, with this reading, you could be investing quite a bit. And so just be careful with that. You have the Ten of Wands with the Four of Rods. And so I am reading for some Scorpios where you have a family. You have a lot on your plate, a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you take care of your family, but maybe, you know, you work full time. You got this going on, you got that going on. This is you dealing with a lot. There could be something in particular here in July that's going on with the family, but you have two tens back to back. So this is a cycle. This is good news. I feel like for many of you, this is good news. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So change is coming in. Whatever was weighing you down, I feel like that's over with. This could be news in regards to a child. Some of you, you could be having a child. Your family could be welcoming a new child with this energy. This is a soulmate that's coming in for some of you. But here in September, you have Temperance with the Page of Pentacles. So I could be reading for some Scorpios where maybe you're having a baby. You may already have a child. For others, this is some good news that's coming in. There's a turning point here. And, you know, this could be something that is getting off the ground, Scorpio, slowly, but you're being guided, protected. Nurture this, whatever this is. Some of you could be going back to school or maybe taking some classes. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep it up because this is really good energy here. Some of you, this could be you making changes to a business. Look at this. And then here in October, we have the Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Or this can be an organization, could be the government, could be a variety of different things. Some of you are going back to school. But if you are, you know, it's meant for you. This is meant for you. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. So however you resonate with this, this is good energy. You're being guided. You have a lot of spiritual energy here. So whatever it is that you're doing, I think you're learning, you're growing. This really feels, Scorpio, like the universe has your back. However you resonate. It's quite nice. And then you have another page coming out as a clarifier with the Nine of Swords. I think that you're worrying unnecessarily. You have the Nine of Swords twice, so you may need to vent. Some of you may actually need to maybe go and speak to a therapist or someone that can help you. Could also be someone who's very spiritual. Speak to someone who is not going to judge you, someone that you trust. Especially if you're losing sleep. This is in November, so you could really be overthinking. Yeah, there's a lot of fear around this. There's news though. There's news that's coming in. And that news can definitely be in regards to this great change. Your life is changing. There's a big change here, or something's transforming. So if you do work for a large company, or if you have decided to go back to school, I mean, maybe you're worried about a bunch of different things. You have the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and Death. So yeah, change is definitely coming in. If something leaves your life, again, I'm definitely reading for some of you where there could be a blessing in disguise. But this is also an end to your fears, an end to a nightmare. This is change that's coming in. Maybe you need to do some tweaking. Definitely April, May, June, maybe needing to reevaluate things or do some tweaking, make some changes. And, you know, it could be changes where you feel a little uncomfortable. You have to step out of your comfort zone. I definitely could be reading for some Scorpios where you have a family. Maybe you're going back to work or whatever it is, and so you're worried about them. You're worried about your kids, you're worried about your family. All right, let's pull you some additional guidance cards for 2023. What is the additional guidance for Scorpio for 2023? And if you haven't already, guys, given this video a thumbs up, please do. Also, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. 33, this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. Look at this. How many times did I mention blessing in disguise? Really? Beautiful. You have a lot of divine energy here, guys. You are definitely being guided, definitely protected. Don't fear this change. We have 23, pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. I feel like I'm reading for some Scorpios where you definitely have someone in spirit that maybe has stepped into like a guardian angel role. This is someone that you knew. So, you know, maybe they passed when they were older. So it could be a grandparent, a parent. You definitely have someone in spirit that's with you here the entire year, helping you with these changes that you're dealing with. So just know that. All right, we have 8. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. This resonates very much, especially guys with the energy that you're dealing with April, May, and June. So again, the details, needing to tweak things a little bit. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's take a look at your love life. Let's see, for Scorpio, what is the guidance? Looking at their love life in 2023, what is the guidance? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Let's go for one more. So those of you that are single, or those of you that are unhappy in a current relationship, you could be calling in a soulmate. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So needing to love yourself. Well, you're loving yourself this year, Scorpio. You actually could be calling in a soulmate. So just know that. Yeah. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So yeah, some of you need to make the effort. Just work on yourself. So if you're single, just love yourself, focus on yourself. For many of you, you got some career, school stuff going on, and I think you're going to have a soulmate coming in, maybe when you least expect it. All right, let's look at career. Let's see. For Scorpio guidance for 2023, looking at career, what is the guidance for Scorpio, please? Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Look at that. So for some of you Scorpios, this worry that we see here, it's on the career front, or for some of you it could be that you're worried about money. So you have a lot of spiritual energy around you. Talk to your angels. Maybe ask them for specifics, signs, guidance. Family is at the bottom. Maybe some of you work with family. That could be the guidance. Maybe some of you need to consider that. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Again, for a few of you, there could be a child that's coming in. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Scorpio dealing with? We have strong Leo, strong Sag, strong Taurus, Scorpio. Who is Scorpio dealing with? Okay, we have Libra and Aries. All right, guys, I hope that you find this reading helpful. I definitely recommend that you come back, rewatch it throughout the year. Make sure you are subscribed, guys. Hit that like button. If you are interested in having a private yearly reading, again, I do have them on sale. That link is listed down below. Go check me out on Facebook, Instagram. I'm also on Etsy if you're interested in checking out my Etsy shop. I do have some new decks coming out here in the near future, so stay tuned for those. All right, guys, I do want to wish you all a very blessed, happy, healthy 2023. Take care.